Anyways, let's react to this Teeqo video. This shit has surfaced. I want to preference this the Teeqo video. I have no idea about this. If you guys know, Teeqo is one of the roommates here in the house. None of us have any beef with him. Like none. Like none of us have any beef with him. I already personally knew he had frustrations. I didn't know what it was, but I knew he had frustrations about what was going on and everything right now. So yeah, but I'm gonna preference that. Like, and also,
oh shit,
okay.
Oh shit, oh shit.
What up,
We got another sub in the building.
I also
Oh
want to
shit,
preface
oh
this
shit.
as well, chap. Listen, myself, I just work, okay? I don't know nothing else. I don't know not one part of business side of FaZe. Believe it or not, I don't. I'm not trying to like diss myself or whatever, but I don't have a huge role at FaZe. I am a content creator that I'm just going to continually keep working, keep growing myself, my brand, and then also new squad. That's all I'm here to do, okay? I am not in the business side or anything that goes on with FaZe at all. There's some things I may know ahead of time, but usually I don't. I just don't got that type of motion in FaZe, which is fine. I'm not tripping, but like I just personally just work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to maximize and be the best content creator I can be. The best representation of myself, new squad, and FaZe. So yeah, so I don't know. Okay. All right, let's watch this.
Have to sit here and make a video as someone who's been a member for 12 years to get anyone's attention, to be taken seriously, is crazy to me. I've tried to solve this privately for years. For fucking years. The fact that I care this much and I'm not even a real owner. Everyone has made it very clear that I'm not an owner and I'm not even near any of the top dogs and I don't matter for shit. You've shown
That broke spot kid ain't show the next 3 kills I had on it. I love the internet. What up, Hollywood?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We got another sub in the building. Oh shit, oh shit.
Yo, can we get some W's in the chat? Thank y'all so much. I've been going crazy with the resubs. Thank y'all, bro. You know, just go.
Showed me over and over
you, bro?
and over again that I do not mean shit to you all. How are you gonna be the biggest organization in the world? Leaders in this scene, pushing this scene forward, pushing this industry forward, leading by example, and you can't even take care of your members that's been in for 12 fucking years. I've never claimed to be on Apex, Banks, Tempers, Reigns level, okay? I never claimed to be them. I never claimed to be an owner, a leader, any of that sort, okay? I know my place, and they've made it very sure what my place is. Like, I've never tried to get what they have. I've never tried to be them. Like, trust me, okay? I'm not delusional. It's this leading me on with fake promises, with just lies, and then never owning up to it, always blaming someone else. Do you want to hear something even crazier? The only contract I've ever had with FaZe, guess what contract that is? The only contract I ever had. Guess. The Tfue contract. It's the only contract I ever had with FaZe. As I was public.
Oh, that's. So was he on the Tfue contract, or was he like? He was part of that contract.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yo,
we
Mike,
got another sub in the building.
What up, man?
Oh shit, oh shit.
Chat, y'all know the Tfue contract,
what up,
right?
my guy?
What up, man? Y'all know the Tfue contract that he's talking about, right? When Tfue was with FaZe and it was like a whole release of contract. See, this is now was like, I remember think Swag was starting to get recruited around this time, but like I didn't really know about like what was going on. I remember seeing Twitter about to release a contract and shit, but I didn't even like pay attention to like people like that. I mean, I knew about Tfue because Tfue at the time was before Ninja. He was probably the biggest Fortnite streamer at that time when that happened. I believe so. And then Ninja pulled up right after, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken, chat? Okay, my whole chat. I'm about to have to take off chat because y'all niggas are on a whole different other conversation than what we are. Can we be present? Y'all talk about whores and shit. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Guys, we have a whole serious video to watch, and you niggas are never locked in. You're like the badass ghetto class that can't fucking pay attention to fucking freshman English class. Can y'all lock the fuck in? The fuck are we doing? Holy shit. I'm a fucking horse. Hello, this is a reaction video. The fuck? Anyways, yeah, so Tifu, I think it was like, it was I don't know the contract, but I know the Tifu video was like alleged to be like 80-20, which like 80% goes to the organization and 20% goes to the creator. And obviously that contract was extremely fucked up. But I don't know. I don't really like know the full details of Tifu's contract because I've never seen it. So I'm sure I can see it if I wanted to, though, to be honest. Anyways,
defending FaZe on Twitter, everywhere about that whole situation. I was in the same contract myself.
That's
Let that
crazy.
fucking sink in. I told them I need this contract terminated today or I'm going public with it. And they did terminate it, okay? But here's the thing. This is like 2019. Even at that point, no follow-up, no new deal, no new contract, no like, hey, we want to make this right. Nothing. I always thought I was just building, so I never asked for anything. But either you're going to include me with you guys, even at a smaller scale, at least do that, or pay me. Or pay me like any other fucking employee doing work for you. Twice, I did the champion collab photo shoot, and I have to go out at 7 in the morning to get pictures for the shoot the same day. For free, by the way, while you sell the drop for millions and millions and millions of dollars. You can't even pay.
I ain't gonna lie, that would piss me off. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. So like, damn. That's crazy.
Pay me a little bit for the fucking photo shoots. It's just all this like where I always feel like I just owe you something. I just owe you something because it's such a fucking privilege to be in FaZe, right? I've been in this fucking gray zone where like I'm not the owners of these guys because like no, obviously I'm not nearly as important as these guys, but I'm also not getting paid for anything I'm doing. I'm just in the middle. Hey, you're a valuable member. Here's a contract. Nah, because it's such a fucking privilege to be in FaZe. I'm so fortunate to be in FaZe. I never asked for anything and I just said yes and yes and yes and did everything you ever asked for without ever asking for anything because I thought I was gonna be included with y'all. Someone else can come in as late as last year who's not from this industry, never lifted a finger for FaZe, probably didn't even know what FaZe was, and get 3 times the amount of shares that I have and a monthly or annually salary that's more money than I've ever been paid from FaZe by a mongful. And all of these.
Yeah. So like, of course I'm not an owner or nothing. So I don't know how the shares work. I don't even think it's the owners of the shares. I think it's like the business part of like that with FaZe. And I ain't gonna say like names or shit like that. I'm not trying to make it like as dramatic, but Teeqo has gotten a fair amount of less shares because it's all public information. Teeqo got a fair amount of less shares than some people, and I'm like, what in the fuck are you guys doing? Like, it was kind of bad. Not kind of bad. It was bad. I'm not gonna go too much into it because, like, you know what I'm saying. But behind the closed doors and behind the scenes, it almost kind of looks like, you know, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, buddy, buddy type shit. Teeqo has put in a lot of work for FaZe that I know about, doing my research and like looking back of like discovering FaZe and stuff like that. This man Teeqo he put in a lot of work to build FaZe to also where it is now. Of course, he may have not probably been the most popular. This is what I will say about Teeqo. He may not have been the most popular member. Okay, like FaZe Rain. Rain was running through YouTube at one time. Like that nigga was running YouTube. Banks was like, you know, Hollywood star. Even Kay and Jarvis, when they were in FaZe, they were, you know, going crazy on the channel. But the one thing Teeqo does have is Teeqo probably has one of the most consistent and best communities out of everybody in FaZe. Like, his community is extremely fire. Like, bro, they love Teeqo. Like his community is really, 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 really strong. He still to this day gets strong engagement on tweets, Instagram pictures. If he did start streaming again, he would probably average 3 to 5K. His community is strong.
Oh shit! We got another sub in the building. Oh shit!
Not only just him streaming, but like doing YouTube channels, like he would like, bro, he would be like his community. He has probably one of the best communities as as a creator himself in FaZe. Like he is like his community is insane. So like he can do a merch drop and that bitch will sell out in like 3 hours. He can do a merch drop tomorrow and that bitch will sell out. So he's put in pain, bro. Like I don't think he would make this video if he didn't put in pain and put in work like everybody else did throughout FaZe. And he put in some work, bro.
These years we always hear talent first. Talent first. Talent is the most important thing. No, we're not. You've always showed us otherwise. You've always showed us that these recruits that you make, the celebrities who get more, like Snoop Dogg and his son has more money and more.
I mean, he said it, chat, not me. Nuke boys gotta go. The motherfuckers fell off. I don't know how y'all think we fell off. Chris is still one of the biggest YouTubers in the COD scene. Sure, my numbers may not be the same. So I guess I fell off. Dante has been a growing streamer. Booyah has 500K on his channel. The New Squad channel almost has 400K on our channel. We've recruited Anthony Davis. We recruited Anthony Davis to the New Squad hole, by the way. We're still looked at as known as one of the most popular groups in the Call of Duty scene. I mean, Lewis, you're talking shit about me, and then you're talking about why we mad. So do you have a valid point of what you're talking about? Or you can get roasted by the mods and I can just laugh because they really do like to cut you niggas up before they ban y'all. So I need you to have like a valid point, or did you just want to have 5 seconds of fame and feel important? Oh, never mind. You already got timed out. So, I mean, I guess you could say I fell off. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I would shout out to McDonald's, have a McDonald's sponsorship. Shout out to DraftKings, shout out to Ghost. All those guys who sponsor me, you know, doing things I've never been able to do before. I'm over that. I'm able to house shop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have 1,000 subscribers. That beautiful plaque behind me. So I don't know how you fall off.
Oh shit! We got another sub in the building. Oh shit!
Falling off means you're forgotten about. It means like you're irrelevant. You're not important. I don't see any of us in the New Squad that's irrelevant and not important. So, but the same ones that talk shit about you be the same ones that say hi to you in person and want a picture. Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's talk about Teeqo because it's about Teeqo. So yeah, but like he said, yeah, the share thing, he said that about the shares. That's crazy.
You've always showed us otherwise. You've always showed us that these recruits that you make, the celebrities who get more, like Snoop Dogg and his son has more money and more shares than a lot of FaZe members who were here from fucking day one. It's not even just about me at this point. There's so many people. Yes, Rain is right. For everyone that's saying Rain's tripping, Rain is the only guy who has balls to speak up. He's the only one that's not letting them walk all over us because he cares about the brand. I care about the brand. And I'm not even a fucking owner like that. I don't own nothing compared to them. My opinion is not valid for these people. They don't give a fuck about me. I had to invest money in FaZe to even have any kind of part of it because they had given me nothing. I've been in FaZe for 9 years at this point. And the first way in for me is me having to invest $50,000 of my own money. And even in that whole process, they fuck me over. So I'm asking you, this is not a video where I'm leaving FaZe. I'm asking you, am I in FaZe? Because I've been in for 12 years, and you would think that someone that's been in for this long and have such history with you guys would have some kind of deal with you and a contract with you, an incentive with you to move forward with you. There's nothing for me at this point with FaZe. There's nothing. Like, I don't have a salary. I don't have anything to work towards. I don't have, like, no matter what I do, I don't make anything more from this point. There's nothing. So I guess you don't need me. I guess I'm not a valuable person then, you know? I'm just this small time. I should have just been lucky that I was even a part of it to begin with, right? I had over $100,000 in FaZe's bank when we bought the CSGO team. I did get the money back like a year later, okay? So I'm not saying that. I did get my money back. You're just not gonna act like I wasn't a part of that I wasn't like low key. One of the reasons we even got a CS team to begin with. And I'm not taking credit for making it happen at all. I had nothing to do with that. But if you don't feel like I was any kind of bridge, and I had $100,000 in a bank account, and I've been to more CS events than all of our owners combined. I give more fucks about that than all of our owners combined. They can't even make as much as a tweet when we win a major. Oh yeah, I care about this. Yeah, FaZe. No, you don't. I'm not even an owner and I care more than you do. I used to pay for my own flights to go to tournaments with the CS team. I used to take them out to dinner, pay for the dinner with my own money, and never ask for a reimbursement because I just wanted to represent FaZe the best way I could. I swear in everything. So I've done all of these things. I never asked for anything because I always thought, no, I'm building. We're building. I'm a part of this. Even though I'm less, again, I want to clarify it. I know I'm not the real owners and I never tried to be. I've never asked to be or never asked to get what they have. But holy fuck, it's disrespectful when you put it all together. FaZe Clan insisted in making the clothing with me, like my merch drop and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? It makes sense. We'll do it together. It's a good split. We'll make it in-house. They fuck up the design and like the manufacture process. And then I have to go on Twitter to find out that these people haven't received their hoodies 2 months later. And I don't even get as much as an apology. And some of those people got the wrong hoodies because you put the wrong print on. After that, I obviously don't want to do clothing in-house with FaZe anymore. So I do it by myself.
I'm not gonna lie. I low-key want to make a merch drop I want to make a smooth merch drop. I know you guys have always asked me about it. I know you guys have always asking about doing like my own merch drop. I know it's very, 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 very complicated to do. It is not easy to do, especially the manufacturing and especially the shipping. Because, bro, the day y'all don't get a hoodie, y'all gonna be on my fucking dick, bro. The day y'all don't get a t-shirt, y'all gonna be on my fucking dick, bro. And so, but I've thought about that for the last 6 months now, about doing like my own merch drop. I have been, but it is a lot. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to take. And, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I just want that to be smooth, but there's always something. It's pretty easy. I have my own merch shop. I mean, if you want to help me run through that, you let me know, hit me up. So, yeah. That's the point he's making at the point. Some long-term members are seen somehow shady. It really is. You should be glad you're in FaZe and technically being in FaZe. So this is the thing. I'm working at Clothes for 11 years, Jay. Well, all right. I got you manufacturers in here. Y'all help me the fuck out then. And then maybe we can get started on it. This is the thing about all of this, right? It is an honor to be in FaZe, especially myself. I mean, if you guys are new to my journey, I've been in FaZe going on 3 years. Actually, my 3-year anniversary. No, my 3-year anniversary is next week. I officially got like recruited into FaZe on March 23rd of 2020. So my 3-year anniversary is coming up next week. And it is an honor. It is a blessing. It was 2021. I'm sorry. It was 2021. I'm sorry. It's an honor and a blessing to be a part of this whole process with FaZe. They have put me in places I've never been before. I have made more money than I've ever made before in my life. And you know, all is still to go. And I'm at a point like Teeqo. All I want to do is represent FaZe and Nuke Squad and my community, Black community, people of color trying to be content creators and gamers, the smooth game community, my family, the best way possible. You know what I'm saying? And there's been things I've done for free as well, just to represent and also just to be a part of. Yo, like if Nike asked me to be a part of the Nike collab, I would not. If my manager texted me and said, "Yo, Jay, do you want to be part of the Nike collab?" The first thing I'm not texting them back is saying, "Yo, how much are you paying me?" I'm like, hell fucking yeah, I'm doing that shit. I don't give a fuck if they don't give me a goddamn dime. Bro, it's Nike. Bro, that's been my dream to be a part of Nike. And I'm fucking fat. I'm fat and I'm not an athlete. So the Nike dreams I thought are out the fucking picture. You know what I'm saying? And to be fat and not an athlete and to be asked to be part of Nike, you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, to be a part of the Call of Duty commercial. What? Yeah. Like, I'm gonna do that. So there's things like that. And then like the other side of the contract doesn't have to guarantee of it just means it's security. You feel me? It shows security. And so the frustration that Teeqo has, I think was just, it sounds like it's just not communication about like, cause he's saying like, where am I, like, am I with FaZe or not? And so it's showing that the communication isn't there about what FaZe wants with him and what they want to do. You feel me? That I feel like. What about having Phantom and New Squad? AMP.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We got another sub in the building. Oh shit, oh shit.
Criticals, thank you for your gift. Oh, Thomas, thank you for the gift of for Criticals. Can you load the chat? What about Phantom and AMP? You got it. See that guy right there? I think that guy.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We got another sub in the building. Oh shit, oh shit.
I think this guy is part of a pretty big and popular group that I think he is one of the like founders, quote unquote, of. So I think Phantom is completely out of the picture. Yeah. No, not Phantom. He has his own group. So, but anyways, this is interesting though. Let me keep finishing this up.
I paid for the designs myself. I found a manufacturer myself. Everything, okay? I do everything myself. I didn't ask FaZe for a single thing. I get my own website, Teeqo.com, pay for it, everything. And then they still contact me trying to get 20% of my profits without ever doing anything, no design, no help, with nothing. They're still trying to take 20% off my clothing drops and my merch drops and my rug drops because I'm in FaZe. You did nothing for me. If anything, you were the one that pushed me away. I wanted to make it with you guys, and you couldn't deliver. In a way, FaZe is bigger than it ever was, but it's also smaller than it ever was. All of these collabs that we were doing with really, really big brands, you know what it is to me? All of these collabs that's coming out, it's like Band-Aid or silver tape on internal bleeding. That's the way I see it. And they think talent don't matter. They think that we don't matter because they think that they can do everything because they see the FaZe logo as the Nike logo and they can just do whatever they want. But there's no depth to it. There's no substance there. There's nothing behind that FaZe logo backing it. There's no culture anymore. That's what these people don't understand. So I'm asking you right now.
Damn. That last part. Damn. I feel like the reason that got like that, I don't know, there's a mixture of a lot of it. Because FaZe is bigger in a way. I mean, bro, they just did a Porsche collab, the Nike collab, which are huge collabs. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain this the right way. With talent being like, I don't know if talent is still the forefront of it. And really because the YouTube channel doesn't get posted anymore. Because there's nothing on the YouTube channel being posted anymore. Yo, Moss, thank you for the get this stuff in the chat. Another thing too is, I want to say this the best way possible, and I'm not trying to like be shady about it. I feel like the reason why there's not as much of a buzz anymore with FaZe, if you want to say that, it's not only because they don't post on the channel anymore or as consistently, but there's no, how do I say this? There's no like passing of the torch. There's no like give it here and here. And what I say that is, there's no just passing of the torch from the OGs to the new guys. Okay, we know who the OGs are. Rain, Banks, Temper, Adapt, FaZe, Rain, Temper, Adapt. I mean, Jeff is an OG.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! We got another sub in the building. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Rug, you can put Rug in there as well. I guess yeah, Rug's an OG as well. And I mean, really, besides Rug, but like, there's no like transition to the new Apex. Thank you. I know it was one more. Sorry. And Apex, and there's like no transition to the new guys. Me, new squad. Ron, Kason, destroying. Nigga, Kason's been in it shorter than I have. Kaylee, you know what I'm saying? Replays. There's like no like transition to the new school. The only one that kind of really bridges that gap is Rug. Rug is the one OG who does kind of bridge that gap between the new and old because he's still so active on his YouTube channel. So, and like, don't get me wrong. I have seen all those guys. I have had dinner or like been on like in a club or whatever with all those guys. There's still not like a full relationship with them. It's not like we hate each other or nothing. It's just like when I see them, it's all love. We talk, we go, we do our thing. And even like the new recruits, right? A lot of us are quote unquote solidified or like have like a community. We're all working and trying to do our thing and represent the brand as possible. But there's no collabing together, the new and old. There's no like a YouTube video that would be fire, I think, in my opinion, could be like new versus OG FaZe. And there's like, it doesn't have to be gaming. It could be like a Family Feud type shit. It could be cooking or culture or doing whatever the case may be, right? When you integrate the new guys with the OGs, you feel me? And then you start getting the community and the FaZe community and everybody else's communities together, and we start branching together and branching out, and like, it's comfortable, right? Like when we're just dropping like a lot of new talent and recruit, I mean, if you see Twitter and stuff like that, Twitter's Twitter. Twitter, like Dave Chappelle said, Twitter doesn't exist. It's not a real place. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, every single day, Twitter gets more and more toxic every single day. Somebody new has somebody to say and try to cancel somebody or tell somebody that they're a piece of shit, and they'll rather pull somebody down than bring somebody up any day of the week. They really would. So Twitter's whatever. But just the overall feeling of it, like we should overall feel like this choice is the right choice. And like they do have say over like talent who's coming in and not, I'm pretty sure. But like, I don't know. There's still no like passing of the torch of like showing FaZe a new way, right? Because like you can still have FaZe in a new way today with different things. Like a lot of these new niggas is lit, right? Like we may not be at like New Squad may not be as wild. We're gonna get more of the gaming, chill, lifestyle, fun, and humorous friendship style of it. But Ron is like a lit nigga. Like Ron is gonna do some wild ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kason's gonna do some wild ass shit. He'll be chilling and shit like that too. Destroy all that. But like, even if like there's no passing of the torch, I feel like. And so there's no like coming together fully with that. I mean, we've tried as much as possible. We've had Banks in the video on New Squad. I've had Teeqo in the video. I've had Adapt in the video. We've had Adapt in the video on New Squad as well. Like, we do try as much as possible to branch out to the OGs and to like include them in content and stuff like that. And by the way, I will also say this. I remember somebody asked me the other day ago, like, have we thought about like life after content creation? And like, no, not really, because it's hard to map that out because no one's ever like retired from content creation. Because you can always reinvent yourself and keep like pushing new shit. The OGs can reinvent themselves. Like the OGs can legitly reinvent themselves and come back. I fully believe they can come back to the content world. It would take some time and they get whatever. But like Banks could of course still do YouTube. Rain can of course still do YouTube. Teeqo can of course do YouTube consistently. Adapt can of course do YouTube. Like Apex can of course do YouTube. It maybe have to be a different way and maybe not gaming. But even if they got a community that watched them game like a Vanoss gaming, they could do gaming. The prime example is Jeff. Jeff can go play any fucking game he wants to play. So like they can reinvent themselves if they want to and keep on doing content creation. For examples of people who are doing this, KSI. If I'm not mistaken, KSI's been what in the game since 2017. If I'm not mistaken. Now, I know these guys go back almost 10 years, 2013, 14, 15, but like, as some of the biggest guys, but like, even around, KSIs and the Paul brothers and like all these different content creators that keep reinventing themselves and keeping themselves relevant. They can easily be that. Not easily, but they can be that if they wanted to. So, I don't know. I think that's the biggest thing that I think I miss out on. I'm not going to speak for everybody. I think that's the biggest thing I miss out on, right? It's like going to a college, right? When you sign to go play basketball or football or go to sorority or for a fraternity of a college, there's always tradition, right? And they show you like, yo, this is how we do things here, da-da-da-da. This is the Buckeye way. This is the whatever way. This is da-da-da-da-da. And you teach and mold in the new guys because you know you're on your way out. Now they have to carry that. And I'm pretty sure they wanted to see FaZe be a thing forever because they built something that was so intimate and beautiful into something massively culturally inspiring, bro. They were the culture, bro. These niggas made gaming fucking cool, bro. These niggas were collabing with artists and shit like that people would never thought. These motherfuckers made this shit awesome. Where like you inspired myself and the people who are now doing this and sitting here in the chair or camera in your face to do this today. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a full thing. And they can keep on doing that. But that's the thing, like personally, when I felt like I was in FaZe, I felt accepted, but I felt like also like, all right, now I'm here. Now like, can I call somebody for help, or can I call or text and see somebody with, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that's the one thing that's really missing with the talent. And I don't think it's the business side that can do that. It's really just like bringing together talent and OGs. Because the roster that we have, right? The pretty active roster we have, if you just get the OGs and like the new guys, you get 15, 20 for us in a video, I bet you that should be the most lit video ever. The personalities, the similarities, the different ways people bounce off each other, we would fucking kill. It'd be fucking amazing. But I don't know. It is what it is. Let me finish the video though.
Once again, since you claim to be the biggest org in the world, you know, the leader in the space, pushing this whole community forward, leading by example, am I in FaZe or not? Because if I'm not, I would like to see a statement that I'm not anymore, and I'm cool with it. Trust me, I can stand on my own two legs. I have a very fucking good community. I'm not worried about that at all.
His community is really good. I keep telling you guys, his community is actually really good. I wonder if FaZe would, I don't think they'll like respond to this. They definitely are going to talk to them now.
You need people like me more than I need you. And I know you guys don't think that. You're probably laughing, oh, we don't need him. You'll be surprised. You need people like me in FaZe. I don't need you. If I'm not in anymore, please make a statement. Let everyone know how you dropped me. I'm cool with that. Let everyone know you dropped me. I can't believe I had to make this video. I can't believe I had to sit here and say all these things. Because you would never take me seriously. And you never gave two fucks about me. Because apparently I bring zero value to you. You've showed me over and over and over again how I do not mean shit to you. And I'm fully ready to lose it all. I'm fully ready to lose all these relationships. I'm fully ready for these people to hate me and never speak to me again. I'm fully ready to lose out on money. Who knows what's gonna happen? At least I can go to bed and I can wake up and keep my head straight knowing I did the fucking right thing and I fucking stood up for something. I didn't just let these fucking people walk all over me with all these lies. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But in reality, they're just paying their buddy more money than majority of talent has ever fucking seen, who was here for fucking day one.
Damn, ended like that. I mean, yeah, I think, I don't know. I'm trying to say things in the right way without being, you know what I'm saying? I don't get in no trouble. The base thing I will say is like, it is about the what are we moving forward? What's FaZe gonna be? Is it gonna be about the talent? Is it gonna be about the business? Like putting the talent more, just taking care of the talent as a whole. Just taking care of the talent as a whole. Which one would what way are you gonna go? Yeah, him having less shares than celebrities and artists and shit like that is crazy. It is really crazy. And Teeqo he's a big figure. He has a big community and everything like that. You know, yeah, he put in pain, bro. He's put in pain. So, I hope whatever Teeqo does, bro. I hope you know for the best of him. I love Teeqo. I've had talks with him. He's given me some good advice. You know, by the end of the day, he's got to be happy for like what's going to go on and what he wants to do. And the thing is about this, like, you know, people are probably going to say like, well, why are you still in FaZe? Do you feel like this? He doesn't want to leave FaZe. He doesn't want to like leave FaZe. Like, he built that from the ground up. That's like New Squad. If we built New Squad to a level of FaZe and like things weren't where I would like them to be, and I'm unhappy, I don't want to just walk away from what I built for over 15 years. I want to see it through. But at the same time, there needs to be like, shit has to be figured out. You feel me? So that's why it's not just easy to walk away. That nigga he helped build this brand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. So when people like just leave, like, bro, that's how I know you never built anything in your life, or even had a concept of it. Like, bro, he helped build that shit from the ground up, and he's taking less and less money because he was loyal to the brand to just see the brand succeed rather than his own self endeavors. You can call that being dumb as fuck or whatever, but like, it's just having a backbone. So, yeah, I hope whatever happens can get fixed.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We got another sub in the building. Oh shit, oh shit.
I personally hope this can open eyes in the future for FaZe and Teeqo and us talent about like where things should go in the future, bro. I personally think that there needs to be a little bit more. I don't know how, I'm not trying to say this in the wrong way because I'm telling you, I'm really fortunate for the things I have. But like, I want to see talent be quote unquote more of a priority. I'm not saying they're not, but I feel like they can be more. Because I mean, like, if Rain and fucking Teeqo are making videos every month or every week about this. So, you know what I'm saying? Just a like priority. Because, you know, it got here built off talent and it just got built off talent. And, you know, the guys, the OGs, you know what I'm saying? And I want that to see that to continually be the thing. You feel me? The LA Lakers are not the LA Lakers just because of the Bus family. You know what I'm saying? And not just the fan base and everything. The LA Lakers are LA Lakers because it was a talent that was on the court. The Wilt Chamberlains, the Kareems, the MJ, the Magic Johnsons, the Kobe's, the Shaqs, the LeBron James. Like, it's built off the talent. And so I want that just to kind of be a priority again. But whatever Teeqo does, I hope, you know, it's the best interest for him. I want him to just be happy. I want, the FaZe organization to keep making the right moves and the right decisions.